Switzerland just won a point at the World Cup 2026 on a penalty FIFA refused to show you proof for. No offside graphic, no explanation, just a referee pointing to the spot. So was the player actually onside? Or did the World Cup just hand out a goal it couldn't prove? Let's break it down. It happened in the 13th minute of the group stage match between Qatar and Switzerland in San Francisco. Switzerland played a ball forward into the box, and Remo Freuler was running onto it. Qatar's goalkeeper, Mahmoud Abu Nada, came rushing out to close him down. They collided, Freuler went down, and the referee pointed straight to the penalty spot. But before that pass was even played, the real question was whether Freuler or his teammate Mbolo standing right next to him was already in an offside position. That single question was about to blow up the credibility of the entire tournament. Here's a quick refresher on how offside actually gets checked now. FIFA's semi-automated system tracks every player using cameras around the stadium and a sensor inside the ball itself. It draws an invisible line through the last defender's body, usually the shoulder or the foot, whichever part is closest to the goalkeeper. If any part of the attacking player is beyond that line the moment the ball is played, they're offside. It sounds simple, but on plays like this one, the margin can come down to a single shoelace. In this specific moment, Freuler and Mbolo were both sitting right on Qatar's defensive line, not clearly behind it and not clearly in front of it either. FIFA later said their internal check showed both players were fractionally onside in both phases of the buildup. Fractionally, not comfortably, fractionally. And that word is doing a lot of work here, because fractionally onside and fractionally offside look almost identical to the naked eye in real time. Here's where it gets messy though. The broadcast graphic that normally shows you that exact line, the one that would have ended this entire debate in 5 seconds, never actually appeared on screen. FIFA later explained that a technical outage stopped the animation from generating, but insisted the actual VAR review happened normally behind the scenes. The problem is, fans and pundits weren't watching behind the scenes. They were watching a referee point to the spot with zero visual proof on their screens. And when people can't see the evidence for themselves, they assume the worst. Mbolo converted the penalty, and Switzerland led 1-0. Qatar fought back and equalized in the 94th minute, so the match ended 1-1 either way. But by full time, the score barely mattered anymore. The conversation wasn't about the result. It was about whether the world's biggest tournament could actually be trusted to show its own evidence. The technology probably got the call right, but in football, probably right isn't good enough when millions of people are watching and nobody shows them why. If the system really is this accurate, hiding the proof doesn't protect it. It just makes people trust it less. So here's the question for you. Should FIFA be forced to show the offside graphic live every single time, with no exceptions? Drop a yes or a no in the comments, and tell me which call you would have made if you were the referee.